The Hornby Class 755 ready to pull into the station on your layout. The differences, the features, the hidden super innovations, and how it all connects to HM7000. You don't want to miss this one. Let's flirt.
Casey Jones, steaming and a-rolling. Casey Jones, you never have to guess. When you hear a tooting of the whistle, it's a Casey at the throttle of the Cannonball Express.
Hi, my name's Andy. This is my channel Modeloco for all things model railway. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It won't hurt the bank balance, and support independent, unbiased modelers like myself. Hey, let's dig in, because there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. In a consumer-based before-you-buy guide to the newly tooled Hornby Class 755, fast, light, intercity and regional train, or Flirt for short, and why one of these sets could soon be pushing the boundaries of our model railway experience even further, as I uncover the very important variations and features built into these DEMUs with a growing sense of excitement and wonder the further I dig. Although first announced in what I call the Davis Kohler era, and regardless of their untimely departures, I can clearly see Hornby, the brand, along with others initially involved, are still thankfully pushing ever onward and forward. Let's not underestimate how much Hornby have achieved since we all got thrown into lockdown just over 5 years ago. The Flirt packs come basically in a choice of 2 3-car sets or 2 4-car sets, and later this year there's also another 4-car set in Pride livery to follow these. But hey, we can all be proud, and we don't need a label to do that, do we? You may, at first, as I did, wonder what all the fuss is about. I felt exactly the same about the LNER Coronation coaches too. Fortunately, that changed as I looked into those, and there's a lot more to these, and it's changing again. Yes, more than first meets the eye. The marketing side pays hardly any justice really to inform us all just how feature-packed and different these models are going to be. Modeloco is here as usual to unveil some further innovations that have caught my attention. I actually now find myself about to step beyond Era 8 for the first time, apart from the odd livery on a Class 08 or 66. That is, to flirt with an actual modern-day passenger train in current service on the national network, with a livery that's running, and one that will run on my layouts for the first time ever. In real life, these units have a max operation speed of 100 miles per hour, although they can go a little bit faster than that. And as mentioned, this is the 755 bi-mode electro-diesel version used here in the UK, and that Hornby have modelled for us all to enjoy. The 755 3-car has 144 seats, and the 755 4-car can accommodate 202 passengers. It boasts space, comfort, easy boarding, multiple modern digital displays for all passengers, free internet and plug sockets, air conditioning, toilets, oh yes, even those, bicycle storage by reservation, and now almost finally here after many a year in the planning for us all in 00. By the time you see this, these models may even be running round Lofthouse or on one of my layouts, but there are some things any consumer needs to know before ordering, so stick around. Presently, the Flirts run regional routes such as Gainsborough Line, Wherry Lines, Norwich to Great Yarmouth, Lowestoft, and East Suffolk Line, Ipswich to Lowestoft. They entered service on the 29th of July 2019, replacing the Class 37 and Mark II coaches, Class 153, 156 and 170. Well, I'd say Hornby have gone all in this time with this DCC ready model, and the next free HMDCC app release will include function masking, or what many call consisting, if using a traditional DCC decoder setup, so multiple decoders are linked under one address, as it were. The Flirt sounds are all newly recorded and done on site to develop the next generation DEMU in 00 gauge. A bonus being it won't look out of place if you've no overhead catenary on your layout, as I haven't, but pantographs are included. It's a Modeloco, 1 or 2 depending on your choice of 3 to 4 car unit. Another benefit is the coaches aren't horrendously long, so won't overhang as unrealistically on our minimum radius 2 bends, and this does go round minimum radius 2.
The 5 variations at present all include subtle, but I'd say very important differences indeed that for consumers is rather vague, slow in coming forward, but well worth knowing to get you on the right track with this current Era 11 model before placing your order. Modeloco has got you covered, and so here we go, let's dig in. These sets will come as highly detailed models with separately fitted parts including roof equipment, pipework, rails, exhaust, pantographs, though these are not motorised but can be raised by hand if desired, etc. Fully detailed and painted passenger interiors and cabs, but this model doesn't come with drivers or passengers fitted, so I do hope this will be possible to fit with minimal effort, unplugging and dismantling, like say the LNER Coronation coaches that I've done a video on. The Flirt sets of twin powerful 5-pole motors with flywheels and a low profile mechanism in each of the end cars, driven at both ends, and these linking with a soon to be released function masking app, update or in consist when in DCC mode to run in unison. Digital and sound capability is a minimum 2 or a maximum of 3 21-pin decoders, access via magnetic roof covers, giving modern access capabilities to the DC blanking plugs that they come supplied with. Each DMS coach has a sugar cube speaker already pre-fitted and concealed behind the driver cabs, which will provide the electric sounds and pantograph arcing noises, as well as direction-specific horn driver sounds and transitions between electric and diesel sounds, like the Hornby Class 800 for example, all for HMDCC users, but there's an option too to add that third HMDCC sound decoder into the power pack unit itself, and this then can be solely responsible for the diesel engine sounds from the train by a simple altering of CV settings within the HMDCC app. The sounds can also be enhanced further by also adding a specific bass enhanced speaker listed as R7408, and once available will fit in the allocated area within the power pack. The other 2 speakers and decoders then just taking care of the electric engine sounds, etc., all being triggered prototypically depending on direction of travel. So you may have a horn at the front and guards horns and pantograph arcing sounds coming from the rear, all configurable, and yes, you'll have in effect the first surround sound double O gauge locomotive ever. Of course, these units can run with or without the central power pack diesel generator car, just as in real life. There's no fiddly connections on these newly developed sets, which will be a great relief to those who've struggled with other bespoke multiple pin plugs in the past. These power packs do vary in design to mimic the real 3-car 2 diesel engine exhaust type and 4-car 4 engine exhaust units, so look out for other further alterations on the roofing units of these and make sure you get which you want and which you prefer. DCC control with the HM7000 decoder offers advanced light and sound with another new addition called sequencing, which includes day and night running lights and prototypically correct startup lighting procedures where the Class 755's headlights automatically turn on in the brighter night mode before dimming for daytime operation to bring even more features under our control. There's a driver's cab light and cab step light, speed control to be off when moving and turning on again when the train is stationary. The cab light illuminates decorated console interior that makes all the eagle-eyed among us just want to jump right into 1/76 scale and be drivers set to take it for a spin. We also have full interior era match lighting, coach door lighting, separately controllable between left and right sides, depending on where your station or platform is, for instance. We have station background noises that I love to hear on my layouts. We have safety announcements on function 17.
Stand clear of the doors.
Completely configurable by CV, so you can choose the ones you like more and avoid others so they don't play. Destination announcements are included.
We will be calling at West Runton, Cromer, North
which can automatically be played with coach door opening and closing sounds that can count down through station names, emitting one after every stop via a simple press each time of function 18. Headlight control when running multiple flirts together, yes together. These sets link up as in real life to extend a train, and yes, this will require consistent DCC functionality. As I said, As in real life scenarios, it is mechanically possible to couple up complete class 755 sets using the articulated Scharfenberg coupler, which enables multiple unit operation. This is a kinematic coupling, non-magnetic, clip-type design to achieve these incredibly realistic Delma couplings, and with function masking on HMDCC, will all run like one train with control lighting to suit the consist as well. Fabulous, isn't it? Destination blinds on all the 4-car sets announced will display Norwich at both ends, but the 2 3-car sets will have both ends displaying Ipswich. So if it's Ipswich you want, then you might have to go for the 3-car units. Okay, set numbering is different on all the models, so that's great. And important to me, as I like this added detailing, there will be large bike and wheelchair window symbols included as in the real life prototypes, but this will only be on the Pride 4-car set and the 3 and 4-car sets with the suffix A at the end of the usual Hornby art listing codes. I'll put the numbers on the screen so you know which ones they are. I think this is going to be a really popular model indeed, and I'd say for someone who has no modern era as such, let alone present day, then this has certainly been a game changer for me, because I do love what HM7000 is bringing to the hobby in this area, as I seriously flirt with the idea of going for the R3964A. Yes, that'll have the bike and wheelchair symbols on the windows like I wanted. Have you already ordered one or maybe 2 sets? And which ones? Have you changed your mind due to watching this video?
So there we go. We've had a flirt with the Class 755. And yes, has it caught your heart and imagination like it has mine now? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, happy modelling. And you never know, by the time you see this, it might already be in the shops. Anything I've missed, let me know again. Say it out loud, because we've all got to express our feelings. This is the best hobby in the world, and the excitement and anticipation is growing again. Thank you to Hornby, and we'll see you on the next one. Until then, happy modelling. Now I'm off to flirt some more.
So long for now, we'll be seeing you when Casey comes rolling by again with a steaming porter and a smoking stack, and the wheels are striking thunder on the railroad track. There'll be Casey Jr. and the Red Rock 2, Wally Cinders and the rest of the crew in a thrilling adventure that's a lot of fun. When Casey takes the throttle for another run, Casey Jones, steaming and a rolling. Casey Jones, you never have to guess. When you hear a tooting of the whistle, it's a Casey at the throttle of the Cannonball Express. Casey Jones, steaming and a rolling. Casey Jones, you never have to guess. When you hear a tooting of the whistle, it's a Casey at the throttle of the Cannonball Express.